Hello everyone, this is Zeraptor coming back at you yet again with another episode of Emily is Away 2. So today I'm going to go into chapter 2. This is autumn. So we're still in 2006, but now we're past summer and going to autumn. Oh, also I managed to get some of the hidden codes. So there's a code for Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Overwatch, which is like it's about 10 years early to have Overwatch icon in 2006, and then I've got PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye here, and then there's Doge, Nyan Cat. So yeah, unlike the first Emily's Away, like you have to enter like a separate code for all of them, and I found out that the download website, it's an actual website where you can download like all of the avatars. Like you can actually download these images onto your desktop and you can use it as your own avatar. Although I think these are kind of small for today's standards on the internet. But I mean, yeah, it's there. You can actually, it's an actual download website. So that's kind of cool. So if you really want to have like some really old school AIM avatars, like you can go to this. It's an actual website. Alright, so here, if there's no love in the world, we will make a new world. We will give it walls and a knocker that resonates so softly that we will never hear it. Jonathan Safran Foer. Alright, so is this the beginning of senior year of high school? So this is the summer before. Yeah, so the previous year was a summer before senior year. Oh my gosh, ads. You actually have ads here. Ugg boots. That's fantastic. That's great. Alright, what avatar options do I have? Okay, so I can pick between like old ones. I guess I'll do Nickelback. Alright, so what would be my... guess I'll go with Snow Patrol. Borat, oh my gosh. Departed. Like, these are not really my movie choices, but I mean, I've seen Borat. It's a very weird fake-umentary or something. Departed. I don't think I've seen that movie, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go with Death is fucking complicated. Destroy what destroys you, or the best is yet to come. I guess I'll be pessimistic. Alright, so who am I talking to today? Matatat. Matatat. I don't know how to pronounce that. What's these monkey fighting snakes? Monday the Friday plane. Oh, jeez. Wish could download these two. And boom goes the dynamite. Kells bells. Senior year checklist. Go to prom. Get my license. Do something illegal. I don't think that's something you want as a teenage bucket list, but okay. What you doing, Jeff? Emily and my starlight. Aw. You guys dating? It's just melting the supermassive. Swanky. Who are you? Wow. That avatar. Still searching. I won't be safe. Oh, you're disturbed. Oh, I'm like, wait, where have I seen that? It's Disturbed. Oh, Swanky 87? Can I talk to you? Cause 87, that's my year. 1987. Yeah, it's like, I keep finding these like side characters that I can't talk to. Okay, so I can talk to both these guys. Dang it, what's that? What album is that? I recognize that. Hey. And then hey you for Evelyn. Hey Zeros was is this in the music? You. Good. How are you? Not too much got from Kelly's vlog, eh? What to do? Saying, do you know what today is? Leif Erikson? Eh? Yeah, I don't think AIM gave you an option to tab between, switch between PMs, because I think when you talk to someone on AIM, it just opens up a different messaging window. It didn't have like a tab feature like this. Maybe it did later on. I mean, like I said, I stopped using AIM like somewhat into my college years, so maybe they added a tab feature. But as far as I'm aware, in 2006, you still had to like click on individual messaging windows to talk to different people. Shima was calling. I'll be on later. Talk to you then. Okay, see ya. Have a good dinner. I'll talk to Evelyn in the meantime. No, it's Friday the 13th. Good thing we're not counselors. Ha! I know that reference. Bye. Shut your eyes. What are you going to do to celebrate? Nothing. Are you? This is Friday the 13th. I mean, happens every year. No, I'm just joking. So happy it's fall. It's like my favorite season. 2006. Was fall a cold season that year? It can get so cold though. Me no likey. Not too bad. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween? Had a thought about it. Like I probably trick-or-treated like a couple of times with my friends back in grade school, but I never was really into the whole Halloween season. I usually just pass out candy every year. I mean, I dress up for like nerd conventions, but I don't really dress up for Halloween. Taking a big Halloween party. What do you think I should go as? Which? Be a Sanderson sister. Super. I'm basic like that. Alice in Wonderland, Sally for Nightmare. Sally's nice. I know. I don't need to look. Yes, Google was a thing back then. I think Google came about around like 2003 or so. That's when it first showed up, and then it became more prevalent. I was with Sally. I never was really into Alice in Wonderland. How's the I'll go pick it up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you just get wasted all the time? Jeez, Evelyn. Lucky me! Just try to spell better this time. Guess I'm locked on my phone from this summer. Oh, you have them saved? I don't know if that was... I don't think you could use instant messaging like on an internet through phones, because 2006, I think smartphones didn't become a thing yet. I know iPhone was one of the first ones, but I don't think at this point in like the internet's history you were able to do like cross-platform between phones and instant messaging apps. I think that came much later, so I don't know. This doesn't seem legit. I don't know, maybe it was. Maybe some people had like high-end like button phones to like text internet apps, but I don't think that was a thing in 2006. Stars never looked so beautiful. God damn, I'm impressed. Maybe you could just come to the party. Do you drink? Nah, I don't. I don't like drinking. What's with you? All you drink? Probably smart. Do you like care if people around you drinking? No. You can do whatever. It's my philosophy. You want to get drunk? Go ahead. I'll just be entertained by your drunken self. Come out and party. Maybe. We'll see. So Evelyn seems to be the extrovert here, while Emily is more of an introvert. Only way I get dressed up. I don't know. 2006. What was I into in 2006? I think that's when I really started peaking with video games. Because I was very casual in high school and middle school with video games. I think 2006, when I got into college, that's when I really went into the gaming trends and stuff. Don't worry, you have time to add you to the event page. Wait, are we still friends on Facebook? I don't think so. Friend me when you get a chance, yo. Facebook punk forever. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I don't think they had usernames back then. We'll see. Let's see what version of Facebook this follows. Oh my gosh. That is so old school. Man, I miss old Facebook. I really do. So for people who don't know, like Facebook came about in 2004. My friends and I jumped. The only way you're allowed to
originally. So a lot of people jumped onto it because it, like I said, it was a very exclusive social media website. So it helped differentiate it from the other biggest social media site at the time, which was MySpace. So MySpace was more of like the peasants and the riffraff, and then all like the high society people would go on Facebook to network with like fellow college students. So when Facebook first came out, it was really nice. It was college only. You can only network or like get in contact with people who are within your university network and stuff. So a lot of my friends and I jumped on the boat for that. I made my account back in like 2005. So 2005 was when I started college. So of course I made an account on Facebook for that. And then later on, Facebook made like a separate high school version of Facebook. So there's a college Facebook and a high school version of Facebook. So they kept the teenagers away from the adults, but it still felt like a very exclusive website. And then later they merged the high school and the college sites together. So Facebook became like high school only or college only. But then by doing that, it didn't require you to have a college email to make an account, but you still needed a college email to get onto like the college networks. So it was still like, even though they added the high schoolers into the website, it still like kept them separated from the college people. So it still had that sort of exclusivity to it, and it was so nice. Like it didn't launch with like a news feed or anything. It actually, like, you had to go and visit each friend's profile to get all their updates on it. And then later on, Facebook implemented the news feed, which was still not too bad because the news feed, like, it was chronological. So all like the newest updates would be at the top, and then the later updates would be at the bottom. So you can scroll down and see all your friends' updates in chronological order, like who updated first and who updated like recently, and so on. It was really, really nice back then. And then, of course, eventually they later opened it to everyone, so you no longer needed a college email to get into the college network. You can just like click and get into those specific groups. And as soon as they announced that Facebook was open to everyone knew that the site was going to go downhill, because pretty soon after they opened to everyone, they ran into like the whole privacy issues, which is still an ongoing issue. And then they had the whole like data controversy where they were like giving people's Facebook data to like third-party companies so they can put ads on the website. So now we have like all these ads and stuff popping out at us that are like personalized. So yeah, ever since Facebook opened the site up to everyone, it really started going downhill from there. But when it first launched for college students and then high schools, it was actually a really nice way to keep in touch with people from high school and network with people in like the college networks. So yeah, I miss that version of Facebook so much. Right now I'm not too big on it, but yeah, it was actually a very nice website for college students back then. So anyways, thrift shopping. You went thrift shopping?
Yes, we go all the time, lol. So what are you up to? Listen to the music. You. Listening to music too. Senseless Failures came out with a new album. Any good? I didn't really listen to a lot of music back then. Like, whatever's on the radio that catches my interest, like, I'll get into it through there, but... I mean, some of my friends would share their own favorite music, too. I guess I'll go to YouTube.
Like, some of it is tolerable, but I'm not too into it. Yeah, not really a fan. What, really? It's so good. It's called Individual Preferences, girl.
I forgive you, you're still fun to talk to. Yeah, I like messaging you. Even though you don't seem like the kind of friend that I would talk to. You make a really good friend. Oh, it feels like a lot about you I still don't know. Like what? Random stuff like, hey, let's play a game. Truth or dare? I can ask a question about whatever, then you get to ask a question. Okay. I'm down for that. Just ask what comes to mind first. Take too long, it'll just be my turn again. What constitutes as taking too long? Ready as I'll ever be. Do you remember my favorite kind of movie? Horror. Cause you likes the Halloweens, like your total goth. Goth is separate from emo. Let's keep that straight. Emo is a separate group of people from goth. Goth people are just really into like Halloween kind of deals. Now it's your turn to ask me a question. Favorite dessert? Oh jeez, I have timer now. Brownies and ice cream. So much sweetness. Have you ever snuck out of your house? Nope. Parents would kill me if I did that. Yeah, they would. I mean, Asian parents, you know? Your turn again. Yeah, same question. How about the same question back at you? I feel like she did. Yeah, of course. Let's get serious. Do you have a crush on anyone? Not really. Don't think. Yeah, I'm still very oblivious when it comes to people liking me. Not sure if I believe that. Do you have feelings for anyone? Unfair, that's like 2 questions in one. It's 1.5 at most. You're a cheater, but I'll answer both. Feelings, I don't know, maybe it's kind of complicated. Complicated? How so? Me and this person have history together? Like the class? What kind of history? I don't know, a messy one? Oof. Steve Myers. The fake ID guy? Him dated. Uh-huh. Got pretty serious. I think I left. Nah, teenagers. You can't be too sure about that. I left the college, so he broke up with me last winter. Are you? That's rough. Are you okay? It's just more confusing than anything. Like, isn't he in college?
Yeah, I get that. Was he your first boyfriend? Ah, I get that. Wow. Alright. How is moving on going? Kind of fling. This girl's very social. Let me see. Fling with who? Alright, so he's got he's got a thing with Steve. Oh, we fooled around with stuff. At this time, can you still understand what I mean? Yeah, I understand. Hormones, you know? You can understand that even if you haven't had sex. Oof. What kind of plans? Marriage? Of course not. People's plans change, so whatever plans you had in high school, like, it's not always gonna pan out. Yeah, sounds normal. Feels silly now thinking about it. Yeah, I get that. That is not silly. Need whoever Steve is.
It's your life. It's now or never.
You're welcome. What are your plans after? I mean, I'm not gunning for it, but yeah, sure.
But if it doesn't happen, it's not like a big deal to me. You shouldn't feel silly. But of course. Still my turn to ask you a question. Oh, we're still playing? I mean, this is basically a conversation between two people, like just learning about each other. Would you ever date someone like me? We are great friends. Don't. You tired? Yar. Yeah, we talked for a while. Excuse me. Time was really fun. Oh my gosh, that is so old. Does people still say that anymore? Night. Good night. So, Emily, gonna get back to me, or? Okay, that was a very long dinner. Yay, sorry about that. You left me. It's okay. Gotta eat. Sounds like a very big meal. What were we talking about? Okay, scroll. Okay, scroll back. Okay, so she's friends with a Kelly who has a face note. Only for colleges? Oh, jeez. Yeah, whoever developed this game really knows their history. I thought it was only for colleges. 2006. Did they really set up a high school? Because 2004 when they launched for colleges only. And I think the high school one came out a couple of years. So 2006, yeah, I think this is probably like the high school version of the site. Setting up my profile, so many questions. Questions like what? Your favorite this, your favorite that. I have to write a status now. Oh, geez. Yeah, so Facebook originally had a status update. So they would have a bar at the top and it would say like whatever your name is, and then there would be an empty space where you could type stuff in. So you could be like, Zero Raptor is watching a movie or playing games or doing whatever. So it was literally status updates, so you could tell people like what you're doing at that particular time that you updated it. And then Twitter came later and pretty much based their entire site on status updates. So when Twitter first came out, my friends and I are like, wait, so this is a website that's just that's like all you do is make status updates? Like, who's gonna want a website like that? And eventually it went from being status updates to being pretty much like glorified forum, I would say, because it's just people responding to each other and like retweeting and replying, and you have like threads on Twitter now, whereas before you didn't have that. It was all basically just status updates. And I think like after Twitter came out, I think eventually like Facebook kind of got rid of that, so they replaced that with the whole post kind of feature, so you can make posts and it doesn't necessarily, so that you don't have like the whole like so and so is blank. You just make a whole like pretty much like a diary entry like that. So yeah, this is so, oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. Emily is boring. Emily is the best. Emily is talking to Zero Raptor, the coolest kid on EO. Oh my gosh, I'm so narcissistic on here. Okay, I can work that. It's finally done. I bet it's awesome. So does my character not have a Facebook yet? Don't make fun of it. What? Okay, let's see. And it's so cool to like visit, like, because the developer basically made like recreations of the old versions of YouTube and Facebook, and it's so, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow. Yeah, mini feeds, that's what it was called. So you can go to your friend's profile and they'll have a mini feed of everything that they've done. So like, you really had to manually invest in your friends and like going over to their profile pages and checking up what kind of updates they have. And then there's mutual updates. Emily is talking to someone pretty alright. Wow, is that how you think of me? And group personal info. Poke. Oh my gosh, poking. Can I poke? I poked her. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Man, it got everything. Like, it's not fully functional, but there's enough like interactive elements. Man, I miss poking. Poking was like, it was like Facebook's thing back in the day where you click onto poke, and then like my friends and I would have poke wars trying to be like the last one poking, and yeah, they obviously they got rid of that, but that was like a fun little like interactive feature for you to like do stuff with your friends on there. I'm going to poke you so much. The poke wars, oh my gosh. Man, I miss this era of the internet. It was such a simpler time. Send me a friend request to get this chance. if you're lucky. So what are you up to tonight? Yeah, I'm very particular with my Facebook friends. Just gonna probably stay up late. Well. Did she get this? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was such a nicer time back in the early days of the internet. We didn't have all these like privacy and controversies and Twitter wars and stuff. Why are you away? Oh, don't want to talk to Jeff? Do I have to beat someone up? Oh no. I'm gonna get my sword fingers are tingling. Jeff's gonna be kind of an ass. What happened? Oof. You seem fine to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, chat logs. I don't know if you can do that. I mean, I know Discord, like, they pretty much have, like, a chat history, but yeah, actually in AIM, back in the day, you can, like, AIM would log your chats, and then you can get a copy of it, and you can send it to people. So, I don't know, I think that's not a thing with, like, current instant messaging apps, because everything is, like, all archived. So if you were to, like, download a chat log of your, like, PMs and stuff, it's gonna be pretty extensive chat log. So, but yeah, this was a thing that people did back then, where you can download the chat log from AIM, and then you could send it to other people, and it's kind of like a courtroom evidence kind of deal when you're dealing with drama and stuff. Yeah, why would I? Wants to send chat. Oh my gosh! Can I? That is so cool. Yeah, so you could. So this was like a way for you can also like send files too. So AIM, like they covered everything, and oh my god, transfer to desk. Is it gonna actually show up on my desktop? Wait, let me see. Oh my gosh. That is so cool, I can read it. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I can actually read the chat logs. Man, this developer did everything. Did you get it? I did. He seems kind of pissy. Definitely not. If you didn't want to come over, you didn't want to come over. Why is it hard? Do I need to get my sword out? Ah. We can always talk. Yeah, having like the away status was like, it was nice for people to be able to like still talk to whoever they want, but still hide from whoever they want. I don't think you can do that with current messaging apps, because it's like you're either online or offline. There's no like, I mean, you could put up a status update saying you're away, but yeah, I feel like the instant messaging culture is so different now compared to back then. Do you remember my favorite games? You like the RPGs. And I like the MMOs. Final Fantasy? I bet. 2006, yeah. She probably would have JRPGs. I mean, are there any Western RPGs? Every time I think of RPGs, I think of, like, JRPGs. I don't really think of RPGs as a general whole. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Do you remember mine? MMOs. That's not it. Correcto. I mean, technically I play all three categories: first-person shooters, role-playing games, and MMOs. But for me, like back in 2006, I was really more into the MMO scene. Listen to some Sigur Rós. I don't know. What's all these bands I'm not familiar with? Why isn't anyone bringing up Linkin Park? Linkin Park was like big during this time. Alright, more YouTube links.
A few moments later.
Okay, so Sigur Rós is more of a... they're like really chill kind of music. It's pretty good. I'd listen to it if I didn't have any other choice. Listen to the album together. I have no idea the lyrics, my music always makes me feel so happy. That's pretty much me with anime music. I have no idea what to say in Japanese, but it sounds good. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're online to talk to. Thanks for showing me. There's some pretty good taste in music. Yeah, thanks. Started applying to colleges. Oh yeah, definitely. I started. Because I think senior year you can, like the deadlines are usually around like November. So applying early is really a good strategy because then you don't have to worry about the whole like mailing duration or whether or not it's gonna get there by the deadline. You're in the ball. I haven't started. Where are you looking to go? Really, ideally. When I was looking for colleges, like yeah, I knew I was gonna move away from home and stay in the dorm, so really depended on who wanted to take me. Anywhere that'll take me. Yeah, pretty much. I really love to go to school in the city. Oh, geez, New York. Expensive? Yeah. Oh my gosh, the apartments there. Thought LA was bad. Let's go to New York. Depends on where you live. Yeah, some people want a new change in environment. Also very expensive. Always good to have a plan. Yeah, college, I always had like a backup plan for everything. Huh. How do you say that? Wild and free, yeah. Give me wild and free. Yeah, I think I want to. Why did he get upset? Don't want a long distance relationship. Did you go without him? Yeah, long distance relationships are pretty tricky to maintain. I mean, that's not to say it's impossible. There's some people that manage to get through it, but I think for most people, like, they can't really... Long distance relationship takes like a lot of commitment. But do you want to be more serious? I mean, a relationship's a two-way street. Who would I tell? Okay. I wasn't aware that was a high school graduation requirement. Yeah, don't do it to make it happy. Do it if you want to. Always have protection, kids. Oof. Yeah, wait until you're ready. Oh my gosh. So Evelyn's had the sexes, and Emily has not the sexes. And Evelyn wants to get married, but Emily's like wild and free, so do whatever you want. Yeah, it's your life. Like, I have so many of my friends are like, I should be doing this and that. It's like, no, it's like, you live life the way you want to. Nope. I charge by the minute. Yeah, sometimes I feel about that. I feel like I'm a therapist for a lot of my friends, because I'm very open-minded about a lot of things. I don't mind. Like, I think one of my friends refers to me as the secret keeper, because they feel like they could trust me enough to tell me their secrets. But honestly, the only reason that you can trust me to like listen to your secrets is like, I honestly am gonna forget about it. And so you'd be like asking like, oh yeah, do you remember that thing I told you about to keep it secret? I'm like, no. But I'm like, I'm here for a listening ear, which is like what people need. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't remember all of your secrets, but I'm like, I'm here to talk to if you want to. So I mean, your secret's safe with me because I'm not gonna remember it. Guess I really like talking to you about stuff, haha. Yeah, we're close friends. Are we best friends? I don't want to feel like I'm more important than someone else. Like, if you don't think of me as a best friend, like, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna get all dramatic about it. I just like to be the reliable friend that anyone can talk to. Bedtime? Oh yeah, this is like... I mean, in 2006, that's when I got my first PC. Before I graduated high school and went to college, like, my whole family, we shared one computer. So it was like, if someone wanted to go, like, chat with people, like, you just had to, like, it's either your night to chat with people or not. So yeah, sharing a computer was, like, such a pain. And then we're on 56K dial-up modem, so, like, you'll be in the middle of a conversation, but someone is calling, or your mom or dad wants to call, so they pick up the phone, and there goes your conversation because it disconnected. I do not miss those days at all. I miss the early era of the internet, but I don't miss the whole 56K dial-up stuff. I think my family, after I went to college, like, they switched over to, like, high-speed internet pretty quickly, because it's seriously annoying to, like, either you're going online or you're available for landline calls. It's like you couldn't have both. You need your own computer. Yeah, because computers back then were still, even like the low-end, like, crappy computers were still pretty expensive. So a lot of families, they shared a single computer. But now, like, everything's much more affordable. You can get like a laptop or a desktop for much cheaper now. It was nothing. Talk to you again soon, Kay. Talk to you laters. Where's my later option? Okay, you can now sign out. Yep, so this is Jeff. Cowbell is Kelly, which is Emily's friend. And then I got Swanky and Metatat, who are just like random people, so... Yeah, Jeff and Cowbells is Emily. And then Evelyn is just on her own. Awesome! Alright, so I'm finally going into next year, and wow, so we go from fall of 2006 to winter of 2007, so that's a whole freaking year now. So I'll be ending that here for now. Again, I know this is gonna get pretty long Let's Play series, so I just want to go chapter by chapter. So until next time, this is a Raptor signing off. Laters.